We're joined today by the one and only Biff Byford, the singer and founder for the band Saxon. They're on the road here coming up, playing with Uriah Heep and Judas Priest, and they also have a new album out. It's called Hell, Fire, and Damnation. Biff, how you doing today?
I'm going fine, thank you. You good?
I'm doing well. Thank you so much for joining me.
No problem.
Well, first of all, Saxon has a new album out, Hell, Fire, and Damnation. Can you tell the listeners a bit about the new album?
Well, we got a new guitarist in now, Brian Tatler, so he sort of, got involved with the writing a little bit. So, the band are pretty cooking at the moment. It's like a bit of an 80s feel to it, but like a, modern sound. So sonically, the album's a monster. But yeah, we've been recording it over summer last year and, racing to get it ready for this tour we've got planned starting in March. So yeah, everything's good. Everything's firing on six.
And I know you've got the new single out, There's Something in Roswell, along with the video for that. I love the UFO footage mixed in with the live stuff of you guys playing. It's really awesome that's the new single.
Yeah, it's a good video. I like it. People that put it together for us. I don't know where they got those images from, but they're great, aren't they?
And the new album, as you mentioned, it has a modern sound, but it also sounds, like classic Wheels of Steel, Denim and Leather, Saxon. I mean, you guys definitely are still firing on all cylinders, as you said.
Yeah, it's a monster sounding album, definitely, and we really like it. There's some great tracks on there. So yeah, looking forward to touring really and playing it for all the fans. But we just need people to check out the album. If you like it, buy it.
Well, Biff, your voice still sounds great. I mean, after 45 plus years and, the kind of music you've been playing over those years, I mean, what's the secret to that longevity? Is there something that keeps you sounding great?
Not really, no, nothing that I know of. I can't really put my finger on any specific thing that I do to look after my voice. I'm just lucky. It sounds powerful at the moment. So, you just, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Well, you mentioned the tour this year with Judas Priest and Uriah Heep. I mean, the three of you obviously instrumental in creating heavy metal, and you're all still out there on the road. That's got to be a great feeling that all you guys are still out there getting it done. Yeah,
it's going to be great. It's going to be great. I mean, you got UK and European shows with Judas Priest, and then we're coming to America on, I think, the 23rd of April, and we just go out with Uriah Heep, go headlining. So, yeah, we're looking forward to it. It should be really good.
Well, what's the art, I guess, behind creating a set list? I mean, you have to play the new stuff and you got to do the fan favorites, but I mean, is there a process you go through to decide, kind of what deep cuts maybe you'll throw in for the fans?
No, not really. We sort of keep it fairly loose, I mean, we'll have a set list. I'll do a set list. Before we come to America, I'll sort of do a set list and we'll try and stick to it. But, we're a pretty live band, so we can play pretty much what we want. But, the American tour, obviously, they're two headline bands, so we'll be playing a lot longer in the US than we'll be in Europe. So we've got plenty of time. We'll put in plenty of new songs off the new album and some of the big classics, from the early days. So it should be good fun.
Awesome. Again, that new Saxon album, Hell, Fire, and Damnation, is out. And Biff, I wanted to ask you a bit about your relationship with Paul Quinn. I mean, you guys have both been there since day one. You've been through all the ups and downs. I mean, what's it like still, not just working with him, but being friends with him after all these years?
Well, I was talking to him today, actually. He's gonna get up and play a few songs on the tour, on the European tour. So yeah, he's still with the band. He just decided to. He doesn't really want to play heavy metal music anymore. He wants to play blues music. So he's going to chill and relax and bend some strings when he feels like it. So he's chilling now. He's just gone far enough really with all the albums and the tours. He doesn't really want to do it anymore. So you got to respect his what he wants to do and support him really.
Well, with Paul not on the road anymore, I know you've got Brian Tatler from Diamond Head stepping in. I mean, if there's a perfect guy to fill Paul's shoes, I'm thinking Brian would probably be it.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. I mean, we did he did all the festivals in summer with us, and he toured South America with us, which can be pretty brutal touring down there. So yeah, he loved it. I mean, he'd never been there before, so he was really into it. The album's going to be in the charts here tomorrow, so he's not been in the charts for a long time either. So he's pretty happy. He's pretty excited.
Yeah, that is one thing you can say about the metal fans. They're always very loyal, and even physical media, and it doesn't matter how long it's been or where you're going, there's always the fans out there who are willing to support the bands. I think that's great.
Yeah, without the fans, there'd be nothing. I mean, we haven't been to the US since the pandemic, so it's going to be great there. Europe, we haven't toured with Judas Priest since 1980, so it's all going to be really special, and we're looking forward to it.
Well, Biff, I wanted to ask you, I love the cover albums that Saxon released here in the last few years. Could we see another one of those down the road? Is that maybe a series that might continue?
No, I don't really know. I mean, nothing's been planned. We're open to suggestions. I mean, people want me to do another solo album. I quite enjoyed doing that, so I'll have a think about that. But I'm not doing anything for the next year. We're just concentrating on touring on the Hellfire Damnation album, and that'll be it. We'll probably be touring until early 2025, I think, on this album.
Awesome, man. Well, what are your overall thoughts on the metal scene now? It seems every band out there can, trace their influences back to Saxon in some way. That's gotta make you proud to see that, that style of music is kind of still out there as strong as ever.
Yeah, definitely. It's a great feeling. We've influenced so many bands, so many people, and a lot of people love our music, and it's great really to be in that position where people know your songs really, and basically know the band. It's a big family, isn't it? And you become a Saxon fan, you become part of that family. So you can stay with it for years, can't you?
Well, again, the new album, Hellfire and Damnation, is just out here. Is there anything else, maybe? I know the tour and everything, that's a lot on your plate, but something else maybe we should be watching out for?
Nothing coming out at the moment. Just there'll be a new single coming out, I think, in the next few weeks to go with the tour. So people should look out for that on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. It'll all be there.
Excellent. Biff, it's been an honor speaking with you. I'm a big fan of yours, and I'm definitely digging what I've heard on the new album here so far. And thank you again for your time today. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you very much. It's been good talking to you. I'm glad you liked the album. Spread the word for us.
And again, that was the one and only Biff Byford of Saxon, and their new album, Hellfire and Damnation, is out now.